Have you ever wondered how a new beauty brand just appears out of nowhere and suddenly seems to be absolutely everywhere? Well, it's not magic, it's a playbook. Today, we're going to peel back the curtain and deconstruct the website of a brand called Ounce Organic. We're going to uncover the step-by-step strategy that modern companies use to sell you not just a product, but a whole identity. So here's our game plan. First, we'll decode the story they tell you the second you land on their site. Then we'll dig into their core philosophy, see how they turn their products into problem solvers, unpack the big promises they make, and, of course, explore how they build trust. And finally, we'll put all those pieces together to reveal that modern direct-to-consumer playbook. All right, Section 1, Decoding a Brand's Story. We're starting right at the digital front door, the homepage. Let's look at how it's engineered to do way more than just show you products. It's designed to make you feel something, to get you to buy into an idea, all within the first few seconds. So, when you land on a site like this one, you're not just looking at things to buy, you're being told a story, a narrative. The real question is, what story is this specific homepage telling? How does this very first impression instantly communicate a whole set of values and a lifestyle? Okay, moving on to Section 2, the core philosophy. This is the anchor. Every single strong brand out there is built on one powerful central idea. Let's figure out what Ounce Organics is. And there it is. This one sentence is basically the brand's entire DNA. Nature-derived ingredients powered by the goodness of science. It's brilliant, really. They're promising you the absolute best of both worlds. You get the gentle, wholesome appeal of nature, but with the proven, credible results of science. It's a message that's designed to be both incredibly powerful and super reassuring. And they back up that big idea with some very specific language. Take a term like clean formulations. Now, this isn't just some random buzzword. It's a powerful signal. It's a kind of shortcut that instantly tells you safety, quality, and ethics. All the things today's shoppers don't just want, they pretty much expect it. Section 3, the product arsenal. So they've sold you on the philosophy. Now, how do they sell you the actual product? This is where the strategy gets really, really clever. They don't just throw a list of items at you. Oh no, they actively guide you to the exact solution you think you need. Look at how they do this. They've created 3 totally different paths to get you to buy something. Already know you need a face wash? Great, shop by product. Got a specific problem you're trying to solve, like oily skin? Bam, shop by concern. Or maybe you're really into the science of it all, and you're hunting for that trendy hyaluronic acid serum. You got it? Shop by ingredient. It's a genius way to meet every single type of customer exactly where they are. And this is that strategy in action, perfectly illustrated. They've got 2 different face washes, both for the exact same price, but one is for deep pore cleansing to unclog pores. That's perfect for someone with oily skin. The other one, gentle hydrating and non-drying, totally made for someone with dry skin. You see the difference? They're not just selling face wash, they're selling you a personalized solution. Moving on to Section 4, the brand promise. Because look, a great product and a smart sales strategy just aren't enough anymore. Modern brands know that what they stand for can be just as important as what they sell. And this is where they make their promises. And they make those promises crystal clear. This list of thoughtful commitments is basically an ethical resume for the brand. Cruelty-free, paraben-free, made in India. Every single one is a trust signal. It's a way of telling a very specific type of customer, hey, we share your values. You can feel good about buying from us. Okay, Section 5, building trust. So the brand has a philosophy and they've made a bunch of promises. But talk is cheap. How do they prove that they're trustworthy? Well, this is where they bring out one of the most powerful tools in all of marketing, social proof. First up, the voice of the customer. And notice how they choose their testimonials. Pooja Singh doesn't just say, I love it. She gets specific. She calls out the gel-based formula and how it's remarkably lightweight. That little bit of detail feels so much more authentic, and it actually makes the review helpful for the next person who comes along. And it's the same thing here with Rani Das. She uses this rich, sensory language, like it feels luxurious as it glides, and gives you an immediate sense of hydration. This isn't just a review, it's a little story. It paints a picture of a real positive experience, which is way more persuasive than just a simple 5-star rating. And the second pillar of their social proof strategy, third-party validation. By showing off that they've been featured in established places like Femina, they're basically borrowing credibility. It's a powerful shortcut that says, hey, don't just take our word for it, the experts trust us too. Let's get to Section 6,
the DTC playbook. So when we piece all of this together, the story, the philosophy, the promises, the proof, a really clear pattern starts to emerge. We can actually map out the entire playbook for building a successful online brand today.
And here it is, that 4-step playbook right in front of us. Step 1, you establish a clear, aspirational philosophy. Step 2, you frame your products not just as things, but as solutions. Step 3, you make explicit, value-driven promises that click with your customer's worldview. And step 4, you prove it all with social proof from real people and trusted experts. It's a complete narrative designed to win hearts, minds, and wallets.
And all of this leaves us with one big question. Seeing this playbook laid out so clearly, you have to ask yourself, the next time you're shopping online, are you just buying a product, or are you buying the story that comes with it? Because in today's market, you're rarely just adding an item to your cart. More often than not, you're buying into an entire identity.